Hello everybody, Hokrex here. We're just doing a little battle report. As you can see here, we got the defensive area. This is a starport, star base.
9-10.
Right here with its defensive wall, which is Jade Falcons.
Well, that's the wolves.
This is the
Jade
wolves?
Falcons over here.
Yeah. That's the Jade. Wolves are defending. Get this right.
Yep.
They started off with a few mechs out here. Well, basically a point star, right?
Star and star right now.
Star.
Yeah, star right now. Let's see, we got a wolfhound. What is this? That a commando?
Yep.
And a
Shadowhawk.
shadow
Cat.
and a locust 2C back there versus we got a puma.
There'll actually be two of them.
Uller.
2 Ollers.
Yeah, there's a puma and an Uller.
Oh, well, these.
And then coming on is another Uller and a fire moth and another puma.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah. So a few items. So basically it's a star versus star right now. The star of the show. So right now we've already kicked off. Forgot to do the video. So here we go.
And now he's up.
And well, we'll be back with the results of death and destruction. All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 1. All right, Mr. Fire Moth went flying over here.
Oh.
And you're here. Or no, you're here. Okay. And he laid into the commando, and then these guys shot it and got the lucky hit, and the Mr. Fire Moth fell on his face. Doesn't take much to get through the armor on these guys. Just have enough armor to keep the pilot from falling out.
I failed my piloting roll.
Yeah,
I rolled a 7.
it's bad.
I rolled a 6. I needed a 7.
Yeah. And over here, he laid down some shots and did a little bit of damage to the Uller. And then it was over here, the big hit parade began. All right. The Adder Puma fired into the Griffin 2.
2C. Yep.
Yeah. Put a PPC into him and kicked him in the leg, in the same leg, and got through and took out a upper leg actuator. But he's made both pilot checks with miraculous huge saves. And then, all right, so then we had the 2 Ullers and the other Puma laid into, well, there used to be a Locust 2C right there. Is now a rubble pile. Yeah, they shot the arms off of it, and then during the physical phase, they kicked the legs off of it. And then he fell down and killed himself.
Well, he was dead before he hit the ground. He was dead before he hit the ground.
Oh, okay.
We just did that in case you.
Oh, the damage from the legs went up into the torso. Okay. I wasn't quite privy to what was going on there. I was busy with my little.
The reason we rolled is because if he hit the ground and had another engine hit, he could potentially explode.
Yeah. So the big thing. So he did blow up. Thank God. That would have been. I'm edging that.
Reinforcements coming on.
Yeah. All right. So right now it's looking good for the Jade Falcons at the moment.
Right.
Who knows what's coming out of the gate over there? Or where down the gate, way down there. We're not sure. All right, so that's the end of turn 1. Let's move on to turn 2 on the big die. There we go. We'll be back. All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 2. And, well, things get kind of hairy here real quick. We used to have a Fire Moth Dasher right there, and Prancer came up behind him and hit him with a PPC, and well, that was bad. It's real bad. And you had this blue energy light go right from the back through the front and out the other side. Almost hit this guy right here.
I feel like your movement makes a hell of a lot of difference.
And then over here we had the Commando and the Uller. Right here, and fought it out right there. you did a little bit of damage to him, right? To the commando?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I kicked each other, and the fox took some damage to its left leg.
Yeah.
But
And then the Puma kicked the commando in the leg and blew all of his armor off, but didn't get a crit. Missed it by just that much.
always by that.
He's on the ground, right?
The commando? No. He made his pilot checks. Barely. He rolled exactly what he
Oh,
needed.
okay.
And then
Did-
over
did he
here, the was that Nova Cat or the
Shadow Cat.
Shadow Cat? I know it's a cat something. Came over here and he fired into tried to hit the Puma, but well, he missed, which is lucky. He missed with pretty much everything. And then the return fire with lots of pulse weapons and PPCs and
ATM's 9.
ATMs. And what'd you have in that mix?
Pulse lasers, machine guns, missiles.
Yeah, it was like he opened them up and it's like his whole left side disappeared, his leg, ammo went off. He took 3 head hits, but he's still awake. He barely made all 3, but
He's a credit. He's credit to the Wolf Dragoons.
yeah.
He's got that toughness.
But
specialization.
he's singing "Ring My Bell," so he's
Why
on
don't
the
you guys
ground.
have-
And then he took a kick that went into his torso, center torso, but didn't get a crit.
No.
But he's a hurting unit. So that's the end of the turn. Oh yeah, and then the Griffin over here tried to fire into the Puma, and with all the woods and everything in the way, he missed with everything. So yeah, it was a pretty decent battle. I was expecting the Puma to disappear, but it was like no. Everybody fired at him, but everybody missed. Luckily. All right, so we're moving on to turn 3. You got it? All right, so turn 3. We'll be back.
All right.
Here we go. It's the end of turn 3. All right, the Griffin 2C jumped over here from way over there and laid down. Sorry, you shot your Puma over there, right?
Yeah, my
Did a little bit of plinky damage to him?
Yeah. Actually, no, I don't think I hit.
No, you whiffed on that
Yeah.
You whiffed, but you didn't whiff over here. You hit him with streaks
Yeah.
over here in the pulse.
Missile him in the face.
Yeah, and did a bunch of damage to him. All right, so they were standing in the weapons fire phase. Okay. And then over here, and he pumped in a PPC into the commando, and he punched straight on through to the other side. Right? Yeah, took out your torso, left torso,
Right arm, right torso, and right into the center.
Yeah.
He pretty much just
peeled
Yeah,
that
peeled
whole
right
side
off.
right off. Yeah. So that's why he was like, "Oh, that hurt." And then he fired over here with his weapons, did a little bit of damage there. The other he unleashed into the Shadow Cat.
Yep.
With everything, it was like Alpha striked him and just punched straight
It's
up.
like a beta strike. I
That's the only thing that helped him.
I didn't want to overheat.
Yeah, so he just punched straight on through, took everything out, and he took out his engine, the gyro, and killed him. And then you took out the center torso. Yeah, they just kept the hits just kept on going. You put everything almost right into the center torso. It was like
I think right now.
29 points of damage in the center torso. I think it was. No, 4 went into the legs.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a bad day. So he just got hosed badly. Then the interesting thing happened, and
Yeah, that's what's coming.
well, let's just say the physical phase, the commando and the
Kit Fox.
Oler decided to kick each other. They kicked each other into their weak left legs.
Yeah, I had both bad legs. Just saying, it didn't matter. But yeah, they were both weak.
And he had one spot where if you would have hit him in the right leg, he'd be fine. But you hit him in the left leg, so you kicked his left leg off, and then he kicked your left leg off. at the same time.
Yeah.
And then they both fell on the ground going, what the heck did we just do?
Truthfully, I think both legs connected in midair.
And just shattered each other
Yeah, we both kicked each other our left legs and kicked our own legs off.
right at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Punted each other. All right, so that was a bad day. So that's where we're at the end. And way over here, Mr. Wolfhound was like, okay. Yeah, what do we do? So we're at the end of turn. We're moving on to turn 4. We'll be back. All right, here we go. It's the end
Thank you.
of
That means bringing on some poor
turn
Jade
4. All right, over here we had
If
the
you use the purple,
Uller
you'd be fine.
and the Puma. These guys over here. This Uller here tried to stand and fell down and beat himself some more. It's a bad day for.
Do you remember what the roll was over here?
But at least he didn't hurt himself some more, right?
Yeah.
No.
But then the weapons fire, the PPC shot over here just barely missed by 1. Sucked. And then we had some fire over here. You put some pulse or ER large laser or medium lasers.
ER PPC and ER mid.
Yeah, and the Wolfhound. And there was a little bit of plinky damage over. Was there? I think.
There was enough to do a roll, but
Yeah.
I
it was-
still, yeah,
Which is
Yeah, I
what
put 20.
Him?
Yeah.
Well,
Eight.
I don't know.
There's no weapons.
yeah,
Yeah.
18, 17, something like that. Right?
Yeah, there's enough
He said
there.
that's what-
But the worst thing is one crit got
You lost
into
this
the
torso?
torso here,
Yeah.
hit the ammo, blew up,
Okay,
and
you fired everything.
knocked
so
him
that's
out.
19 weapon heats.
He had 2 head hits and he rolled
That's
snake
21,
eyes.
so you'd have
Bad.
one on the heat
Snake
score, what's
eyes
this,
bad.
That's the.
So
10
he
for
fell
taking
asleep, fell
two
down, and gave
wounds.
himself another
So that's where you had to
head
go.
hit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was
And
gonna
he's
look
going to
up.
be out for a while if he ever wakes up.
Yeah, he needs a 10 to wake up.
Yeah, 10. It could be the next turn, at the end of next turn, or it could be a year from now. So we don't know. All right, so just our reinforcements.
Oh my god, they're pigs, dude.
Uh-oh. What's this?
They're not coming on yet.
I see
Right there.
that
With the Mad
turkey.
Cats.
Is that going to be with the Jades?
Yeah.
Okay. Now this is looking like it's in the wings. Oh boy.
But even
Happy campers all of a sudden. All right. Oh, this in the wings over here.
You don't have to get close.
Well, that could be interesting
Deadeye,
too.
that's Deadeye.
All right. So that's the end of turn 4,
I can't remember, but I
and
know.
we're moving on to turn 5. All right. We'll be back. All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 5. I'm laying on the ground here, shot a ER large laser way down the range down there and missed by that much. And then we had
It wasn't by
the,
that much. It was by that.
yes, that much. And then we had these 2 gentlemen here with their weaponry unleashed into the Griffin 2C. Well, he took a bunch of damage and took a gyro hit, and well,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
laying on the ground.
He's still functional, but.
It's kind of like that's a fourth withdrawal, isn't it?
He's internal, one torso with a gyro hit. So,
Well, Javelin makes a force withdrawal.
Yeah,
okay, so yeah.
he's got a punch. All right, this guy would have to.
He didn't have to worry about punching, he got punched out.
Yeah, he's gone. It's like the Griffin 2C unleashed everything he had into him and just center torso, center torso, center torso.
There's a headshot in there.
Yeah, there was a headshot.
Yeah.
So
There's
insult to injury.
4 pilot hits on that guy.
Yeah,
He's unconscious right now too, so.
but he can't even walk out of the wreckage.
No.
But so there was a loss of a mech here and pretty much a forced withdrawal there.
So loss of another mech.
Yeah, so as a result, I got 1 wolfhound left standing at the gate. The wolves are at the gate. Literally.
Good one. Hey, Al. Al, you missed it. The wolf is at the gate.
All right, here we go. So that's the end of turn 5, and there's some reinforcements coming in.
And some more reinforcements.
And then let's move on to turn 6. here we go. It's
walk
end
through
of
a
turn
doorway.
6.
And you'll remember.
And the lone defender over here, the Griffin 2C, was holding the line. He
He
was
rolled 2 dice.
standing kind of like that. Well, now he's a crater. But we had 2 of the
You're in.
Pumas opened up with some PPCs,
Here,
hit him. And then we had a linebacker, a
Oh, we're ready.
Loki, a Massacre,
Oh, over there.
and another Loki smashed into him. Well, he kind of like incandescent warrior. Ammo goes off,
Happens to me now.
so we
Rubble.
need a piece of rubble.
We got
But
four spot
2
pumpkins. We just need
ammo
7
hits
clubs.
pretty much ends his day really quickly. So we're moving on to turn 7. Boy, we need a bigger die to
I'll
go to
take 2
turn
and
7.
3.
5 and 6
All right,
and 7.
so we need a 7
No,
now.
I need spades.
We'll be back. All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 7. So the forces of the Jade Falcons come rolling up down the road in force. And notice this gate right there. Just like, we don't like that gate. And we obliterated it.
Gotta go.
It's got to go.
We're doing some remodeling.
And next would be a little remodeling along this line right here. We don't like those force pylons there either. So that wall's got to go too.
I'm sensing anger.
There was much
Well,
anchor.
we don't have to actually shoot it. We can, if we take control of that building.
This one.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. Possibly. So, and they, little, what do you call it? The Wolfhound Harry shot over here and put 10 points of damage on the Turkina. How woo, or 15 those. How woo did that?
That's right. Here,
All right, so that's the end of turn 7. We're moving on to turn 8.
Kicking ass with it, dude.
Oh, turn 8.
Close. I'm out.
We'll be back. Here we go. It's the end of turn 8. The hit parade right here unleashed a bunch of fire, flattened the wall section over there, so it crumbled down into a pile of junk. And then, let's see, we had some fires, errant fires hit the Loki right there, Hellbringer. And then who else got hit?
I think that was it.
That was it?
Just the Hellbringer got took a hit.
Okay.
Yeah, they attempted to shoot the Amasakari, but
Didn't work.
it's too far out.
Blackjack didn't get touched.
I did hit the blackjack.
Yeah.
And Rodney freaked out.
Yeah.
And
My summoner may have been stretching the
That,
barrel.
it's like a long shot from way over here, hit the guy in the defensive position.
I did get a possible crit on him, but he re-rolled it on me.
I think I made
You edged it? What? You didn't take it?
When you roll snake eyes, no, edging it. I'm done. I ain't starting
Okay.
this
Just
thing.
gave you an idea.
Okay, so there you go. So that's the. I mean, really, there's not much in turn 8 other than people moving up and blowing walls down. So there. Okay, that's it, right? All right.
Kit Fox just
Move on to turn
stumbled
9.
back.
Turn 9.
All right, Rusty.
All right, here we go. It's the end of turn 9.
Triggers.
We had the Mad Cat here, the Jenner, and the Wolfhound unleashed over here into the poor little Loki Hellbringer. Tore a lot of armor off him, but he's still standing. And the great thing is, how many crits did you had a chance to roll, but you missed?
6, and didn't make a single one. And the one I did make was 2, and you made me re-roll it.
Is it Jenner and force withdrawal?
I have no idea.
He's got
Oh.
two engine hits.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Because then the
Well, force withdrawal. or
Hellbringer
force
Loki
withdrawal?
came in and unleashed onto the Jenner.
Yeah. You're
And
fast
just
to leave.
Yeah.
Unleashed.
Yeah,
The only thing I
You
missed
shoot if you
was
shot
with
back.
the PPC. The PPC is the only thing that missed. Everything else hit. I kept rolling high. It's like rolling 10s, 11s, and 12s. It's like, okay, that hit. Oh, those hit. It's like, Roddy's like,
And he's got, what's it called? Hot-blooded?
hot
Hot dog.
dog. Heat? Who cares? All right.
I like
So then we had these guys drop more piece of the wall here, so that whole area is now open to the wind. And let's see, did any were there any hits over here?
Huh?
On the,
I don't know anything about that one.
The Masakari did get one of the ER larges into the Timberwolf,
Timberwolf, that was it.
okay,
but that was
so
about all.
shooting down the line right here.
I did
Okay.
shoot and hit the blackjack on the hill, hit him in the chest.
With a
That was from the Loki.
Loki, gray Loki,
No, it was actually from the Puma.
Puma. Okay, Puma over here.
I hit him for 9 from the ATMs.
Okay, ATM's arced in there. And okay, so other than that, that was pretty much the end of the turn. It's like some
Oh well,
ungodly high shooting and
That was
some
waiting for it to
ungodly
get
poor crit rolling.
Oh, it's cool.
Saved him back. He lives for another turn. Probably the only next turn, but he'll be gone the next turn most likely. But he breached the wall. It's just like this orc running with a torch with a big giant bomb. Suicide run. All right, so that's the end of it. And when's the next time we get back together?
mid-December.
December?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so we'll be back at the end of turn 10. All right. Probably a recap, then back with tier 10. All right.
You need to shoot?